At this point, I think it is fairly safe to say that the movie industry has a problem delivering successful female-led movies, and it is not for a lack of trying. They've tried, and tried, and tried, and tried some more, and yet the results speak for themselves. But why? Why are these movies constantly being rejected by the wider audience? Do audiences just hate women? Are there just a bunch of angry men with their pitchforks at the ready, waiting to condemn any female-led movie to a slow and painful death? Are women in movies cursed? No, not even a little bit. The honest and painful truth is that these movies really just suck. It has very little to do with the audience choosing to boycott these movies because of the genders of the leads, but more so choosing not to watch them because, well, they're just not very good. But why? That question rears its head yet again. Why aren't these movies very good? Well, for starters, and to be fair, the biggest problem is that the bulk of these movies are agenda-driven. These movies are literally being churned out with one huge goal: to prove to men and all audiences that women, for all intents and purposes, are better than men. They begin by recasting movies that were originally led by men with an entirely female cast, except of course an inept individual. Those roles are restricted to the men because apparently when females lead movies, they can't lead with male counterparts that are good or capable or positive role models because men are scum, or something to that effect. This, of course, is an unrealistic and untrue notion, and one that is very unlikely to win the hearts of the average moviegoer. A lot of these movies have a bigger male audience than female audiences because of the genre, and as such, it is very unlikely that men will go out to support a movie that is pretty much shitting on them, while holding women up to this high standard for no other reason than because they are women. That is not enough. You can't expect audiences to just concede that female leads are superior to men simply because of the gender they came in. The whole point of going to watch most movies is to escape, to watch a character journey from who they thought they were to who they can or will become. A journey that involves struggle, growth, mistakes along the way, heartache, pain, humanity. A journey that, while fictional, allows the viewer to relate in some form because as humans we are very much flawed, and we want to see a character with some elements of us going off to achieve greatness after the storm. Who can relate to a character that is just good at all things for no particular reason? Who wants to go see a movie where there is no character progression because the lead starts out being amazing at absolutely everything? Who wants to watch a Mary Sue? That brings us to the other problem, the Mary Sue of it all. Not only are audiences being subjected to women taking over from roles that were originally led by men, but they are taking on new roles with no assembly required. They just begin great, continue to be great, and end being great. There are no stakes, there are no challenges. There is nothing worth going to see because these movies are all so damn predictable. Make the women perfect and the men useless. Until Hollywood realizes that the majority of audiences, both male and female alike, do not care to see movies with this same damn formula. These movies will continue to fail and the movie makers will continue to blame the audiences and label them misogynistic or a bunch of other choice words that they use to justify the garbage they are putting out. Tell us a good story with great, compelling, deeper characters, and I guarantee that no one will care what gender they are. Female leads aren't cursed. The industry has just chosen to condemn us to a gender-driven drivel. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is all I have to say about that.